there was a lot of spiritual things happening on the land. You know, my father was a very spiritual man, and we would do a lot of prayer and meditation. And my understanding of God, or the Most High, the Creator, was in nature. You know, so I began to spend a lot of time in nature. And my dad was a world-class runner, you know, before he became famous. Really, that was the first way that he became recognized was as a track star. And so he would train us, you know, as runners. You know, we were running early, and we used to run, it was a 4-mile run. It was like 2 miles to the state forest and 2 miles back to the house. So they were like mandatory runs we would have to do, but what it did for me is it eventually gave me it allowed me to hear my internal rhythm. And so I began to like spend more time on my own running, and it had nothing to do with competition. That's why I think I did so poorly in track later, because the competition thing didn't work for me. It was really a spiritual experience. So I would spend all this time running, and then I would spend time in nature, and then like Stevie Wonder's music was like the music, the musical backdrop to the spiritual evolution that was happening inside of me, where I was really reckoning with my power and why I was so uncomfortable with my voice, why I was afraid to be upright, and to you know, I was recognizing, like, you keep dumbing yourself down. Why? What are you afraid of? Are you afraid of them? Are you afraid of you? You know, and so Stevie Wonder's music was a major part of my worthiness revolution, my spiritual revolution. I mean, I can't begin to tell you what, you know, because ultimately it's like I created a parallel universe for myself, because what I couldn't find in my physical, what I couldn't find in my social, cultural world, I co-created it somewhere else.